Hello, Gemini. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play a little tarot with you today. Wow, look at that, 4 of Wands. Been chopping your cards for a while, man. 4 of Wands just keeps showing up. The old upgrading relationship, and if you ask Ramblin, a lot of these divine partners are beginning to communicate with each other again. Wow, look at that, the lovers right there. Choice between lovers. Gemini's card. I felt that Gemini was in that position a while ago where they were making a choice about lovers right there. Interesting. I love tarot, and when something catches my eye, I'm going to talk about it even if it's in the beginning of my intro, But I want to thank you for tuning in one more time. I appreciate your time. I'm looking forward to this read with those cards that came out right there as well. Definitely want to thank you for all your support. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for hitting that subscription button. Turning it, into that beautiful gray from that old bright red, and if it's still red, why is it red? Definitely want to take a minute and thank all my Geminis that have blessed me with donations. Many of you, very kind of you. Appreciate them all, large or small. Gemini, if you've blessed me with a donation, thank you. And definitely want to thank all my Ramblin Nation members. I love you guys. Thank you for all your continued support month after month. Definitely want to take a minute right here and talk about membership perks. One of the membership perks is that if you are interested in a personal reading with me anymore, I only read for my members. Every Wednesday night, I talk with my members about my availability for readings. I talk with them about pricing, how to contact me. It's the first thing I talk about every Wednesday night. And Wednesday nights are another perk. I mean, if you like Sunday Funday, you're going to love Wednesday Friendsdays because we do it every Wednesday night at 5 p.m., members only. I come bearing gifts, Winter chicken dinner t-shirts, Oooooy Gooooy soft and chewy t-shirts, and the little cartoon Ramblin Mike right there, Ramblin Mike's Tarot. I give away 4 t-shirts every Wednesday night. That's 16 a month. This month there's 5 Wednesdays, so we'll be giving away 20 t-shirts this month. Also, I like to give away tarot and oracle decks to my members on Wednesday night. 2 every Wednesday night. On the 16th, going to be giving away the Steampunk Tarot. Love this thing right here. And also on the 16th of this month, going to be giving away the Alchemy England to one of my lucky members of Ramblin Nation. On the 23rd, going to be giving away the Mystical Manga. Love this book. This is Barbara Moore right here. The Queen of Tarot, if you ask Ramblin. And the Manga Tarot from Los Cabero. That amazing anime art in those decks right there. And on the 30th, our fifth Wednesday of the month, I'm going to give away 2 decks, adult decks, the Casanova Tarot and the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So if you've been thinking about hitting that membership button, it's located right down by the subscription button, big join button right there. If that's not on your device, there is always a link for membership in all of my videos in the description area. So I will see many of you Wednesday night and looking forward to it. All right. Thanks for giving me a minute right there. I'm looking at 4 of Wands showing back up again. What's this about, man? I've seen this at least 4 times, 5 times now, shuffling off camera. Wow, the Death card right there too. Major transformation. Look at these major arcanas. They're jumping out right here in a love story with Gemini. Love story with Gemini. The old 1111 card. Just don't want to stay in this deck. We'll see if it comes out in the spread right here, Let's tune in. Hey, Terry Love Team Gemini's here to play with us today. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity and accuracy on my part. Help me see, help me speak what I need. Help Gemini see and hear what they need. Let's take all these amazing pictures and put together a nice, clear, accurate story for Gemini's highest good. Thank you so very much for that, Love Team. I cannot do this without you. Appreciate you, my guides. Here we go, Gemini. Cutting the deck. I feel good. Going to do it a little different this time. Wow, the sun on the bottom of the deck. Going to do it a little different. Going to throw out a little freestyle right here. Why not, All right, love team, what do we got for Gemini? What's the first card out in this amazing love story that I see right here? Five of Swords. There it is right there. That's, air energy. Somebody standing up and doing what's best for them. This can talk about, manipulation, control, possible narcissistic behavior. It's got a little prince right there. They got their armor on. They knew what they were going to do. They went down to the beach and stole all them swords from those characters right in the back. And then they got that little pompous look on their face like, you get what you get. Five of Swords for me is about standing up and doing what's best for you, putting yourself up in the front of the card of your own life. And, it's about, probably firing somebody, if not just putting them in a timeout chair, because they don't know how to love on you right. Here we go. What do we got? Starting with Five Swords. Five, that's contrast. It's always about change. Change for the better. Contrast is our friend because it shows us what we don't want, so we can go get what we do want. What do we got right here? Yeah, Six of Wands. Look at that. There's movement. I call this the triumph and return of the Sun King. Definitely this pony is pulling away from Five of Swords right there. You see him right there. Moving away from Five of Swords. Hurrah. I love it when I see people letting old Five of Swords go. Six Wands is about victory, confidence within yourself, to move away out of a toxic situation and to move forward into a victorious one, It's about receiving the acclimates that you're worthy of, the attention that you're worthy of, because you definitely don't get that if you've been playing with somebody over here. It's Five Swords. It's about moving in a new direction. That's fire energy as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here we go. What do we got? Six Swords, man. Definitely moving away from Six Wands. I keep saying Six Swords, which is a good card as well about moving out of that kind of stuff. What do we got? Nine Swords. Those sleepless nights. This could be about getting the confidence up to release yourself from some kind of self-imposed bondage right over here. About moving in a new direction where you would receive those acclimates that, you're worthy of. Nine Swords are the old wouldas, couldas, shouldas, sleepless nights, concerned, because Six of Wands is about getting your confidence about moving in a new direction, where you are treated amazingly. What do we got? Here we go. Come on, love team. What do we got for Gemini? I like this so far. Four Swords. It's beautiful coming out, Gemini. It's about healing yourself. It's about spending time with Source. Beautiful right there. Healing the heart, healing the mind. And of course, that comes after Five Swords when you put somebody in the timeout chair, if not fire them. I think, this is, taking a break after a battle. Using that sword right there, that fourth sword, to cut things out of your life that no longer serve you for your highest good. And this can be playing out vice versa, because this is somebody that I see right here in the story that's talking with Source, whoever that is to them, about getting the confidence, about moving forward in a new direction. The triumph and return of the Sun King. This is Jupiter and Leo, the Six of Wands right there. It's probably missing somebody, sleepless nights, and all of that, and and I ended up with those swordsy over there, and just spending time healing yourself right now, getting your confidence up, from what I can see, to move in a new direction for many of my Geminis. I love the Four of Wands and the Sun and the Death card that came out off of the bottom of the deck. What do we got? Yeah, the Empress came out. Wow, look at that, man. That's the catch to me. Let's say the least, huh? It's Venus incarnate in the sensual earth. She's the Empress, major arcana, the great nurturer of the tarot deck. Yeah, I love it right there. And she's all about new beginnings in abundance and new beginnings in love. coming in here for my Gemini. I'm smiling. I knew I liked this right here. I felt a little challenge right here, but I see it just a little woo-woo, should I stay? Should I go? Talking with Source about it. The Six of Wands definitely wants to go play with the Empress energy right there. Like I said, that's a great nurturer of the tarot deck. It's a beautiful love story right here. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. Here we go. Here we go. Two of Cups coming out. It's all about a new beginning. Soulmate, twin flame, life partner energy here, huh? And vice versa, either way, somebody's coming in, the triumphant return of the Sun King. Let's get that old healing caduceus out right there. Got my two lovers standing under the old oak tree looking into each other's eyes. I'll tell you, there's a new beginning. A new beginning between soulmate, twin flame, life partner. Somebody realized that they were playing with the wrong person. I don't know if it's Gemini or your friend. You know what's going on in your world. Look what's coming next, man. Oh, this is gorgeous, man. The Four of Wands coming out. It showed up again. It definitely wanted to show up in the spread. This is an upgrade in a relationship, to say the very least. No more sleepless nights, huh? There's the triumphant return of the Sun King. Letting old Five of Swords go. Healing, sitting right there by the Empress. It's nice. Four of Cups coming out. It tells me, if this is my Gemini right here, or if it's your friend, I'm looking at twin stuff right here. That's what I read for. I love tarot readers that don't believe in twin flames, They're all that twin flame crap. Whatever. It's all good. They'll catch up one day. I know they will. But I got Four of Wands right here. Four of Cups. I've got Four of Wands everywhere with this spread, man. Just didn't want to go away. It's time for some divine unions to come together. But, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, Four of Swords says, that somebody feels that they may have lost their opportunity, because they were playing with those swordsy right over there. For whatever reason. But, I got my spending time with Source, Four of Swords right there. Healing their heart, healing their mind, and using that sword to cut that situation out of their life totally, so that they can go and get that golden cup that's floating around up there. This is looking at love, past, present, projected future. It's probably some kind of processing too, after this kind of stuff. This is brutal shit sometimes. It's processing and healing oneself, I'm just going to read it like it's my Gemini right here, but it can play out vice versa, right? But they're not going to sit under that tree much longer, man. There's a Chariot right there. There's movement. Forward movement. I love it. It's the victory card. Two victory cards here in just the short little message I got coming out. Somebody's moving, man. This is movement in the mundane. But my dark pony, my light pony, my yin-yangers, they're all over this story. Two of Cups, Four of Wands, the Empress, Six of Wands, the triumphant return of the Sun King. After some, healing. There's definitely healing going on here. I love it for you. Seven of Wands is my hero's card. Somebody's standing up and doing what's best for them, choosing the path that they're going to go down. They don't care who likes it or who don't like it. Because, there's some pokey stick people down there that don't like this idea that I would say my Gemini that I'm reading for here has decided to move down in that direction, in a new direction. Somebody ain't going to be happy about it. Well, Swordsy ain't going to be happy about it. Whatever. Let's pull out the Witch's Tarot and see what's going on right here. It's a beautiful story, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful story about a divine lovers taking a ride in a chariot. Moving in a new direction right here towards abundance. Towards abundance. Here we go. What do we got? Five of Swords. Why is Five of Swords here, love team? Eight Pentacles came out. Look at that, man. Eight Pentacles, the change right there. This is about working on something. You know, and with 8 pentacles on top of that 5 swords, dare I say, you know, there may be money involved in that kind of karmic relationship back here, you know. But somebody's been working on shining up a golden coin right there. There's Odin's crow up there sitting on their chair talking to him. You know, because I got the Empress right over here and all these divine relationships. These take a lot to put together, in my opinion. They spend many lifetimes with each other. Lots of karma and all that needs to be cleared out between them. It takes time. And somebody's shining a golden coin up right there because they want to go work on something new. There may be money over here that's involved in it and all that. But you know, the truth of the matter is that we live in a sea of money. And if somebody says, if you leave me, you can't have the golden coin, you know, I'd just be like, there's plenty of golden coins. I'm going to go do what's best for me. But anyway, that's old rambling right there. I see it right here. Somebody's shining up a golden coin. They want to work on something new. Here we go. 6 wands. Karma came out. Wow. Karma came out, and I was just talking about these divines right here and all the karma that they need to clear, and sometimes it takes time. You know, self-love, learning how amazing that we are and all of that. Karma came out. This is the Judgment card in the Witch's Tarot. And, you know, it's the Triumph and Return of the Sun King and the Judgment card. Like I said, I feel karma's been cleared here between these two. Forward movement towards abundance and love. Amazing love between these two. The karma has been cleared here, from what I can see. It's nice. It's beautiful for such a time as this. These unions are more than just Billy and Sally meet each other. These are light workers that are here to bring very powerful bonds, changing the vibration on Gaia as they work on each other and work on themselves. Busting all those triggers off each other and everything else, right? And this is a forward movement, man. And Judgment is about, you know, Phoenix from the ashes. And a new beginning. I love it, man. This is amazing. What I'm looking at right here, Gemini. Either this is my Gemini going to get their 4-wander, or your 4-wander's getting ready to come in, man, because karma's been cleared here. Yeah. 9 of Swords, the old sleepless nights. What's that about? 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. I mean, you know, a lot of times somebody wasn't real good at the beginning of these. They go their separate ways. But 7 of Swords can be like, you know, I'm sick and tired of sneaky right there too. All this swordsy energy. I'm just done with it. I'm just done with it all. Done with all that. And 7 of Wands, you know, these are divine numbers. It's about moving in a new direction. You don't care what Swordsy has to say about it anymore. I'm going to get on my white steed right there. I'm going to go get my lover, you know, the karma card. It's an amazing story I'm looking at right here about letting the past go. It's definitely a karmic relationship here for somebody that somebody's letting go of. Hurrah. And choosing the path they're going to go down. 7 of Wands. Spending time with Source. Talking with them about it. Reevaluating. A lot of processing right here. And healing oneself. And then boom, man. The Fool card. I love tarot, huh? The fresh start. The new beginning. The leap of faith. I got a little doggy right there. Look out. You're going to jump off the love cliff. But the Fool's always like, that's all right. I always land on my feet anyway, huh? Because Source is with me. Source is with me. I always land on my feet anyway. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, Geronimo. Here I go. Look at this, man. This is an amazing love story right here about some divines coming back together, you know. A new beginning. 5 Pentacles came out. Very classic reading with me. This 5 Pentacles is my story about 2 soulmates that they play with each other incarnation after incarnation. When one feels left out in the cold from them, the other one feels it too, These two are one. Anyway. Ain't nobody want to feel left out in the cold no more, man. They're not going to, man. This is nice movement. Chariot. Why is that chariot here? That movement. Somebody's getting in their chariot. Yeah, 7 of Wands came out again. Yeah, 'cause somebody ain't going to be real happy about this. Oh, well. I want you to do what's best for you if this is resonating with you. And go get your lover. Go get your lover. It's just, it's that determination to end this right here. Because, that can be a strong soulmate connection. And those karmic lessons, once you've learned them, generally somebody learns those lessons first, and then after the separation, then the other one will learn the life lessons that we signed up for in these love games right here. Somebody's learned their lesson, and then they're done with all that. They miss their divine partner, and the divine partner misses them with 5 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful love story right here. Give me something on 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Empress. Wow, the King of Pentacles came out, and this is the catch. This is somebody. It's Earth energy as well. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The King of Pentacles lives in the 10 of Pentacles world right there. Look at 9 of Cups coming out. The happy ever after. Once upon a time, there was Gemini. They lived happily ever after. This is gorgeous, man. There's the King of Love. Male or female. King of Love is somebody that loves you very deeply, but may not really let you know how they really feel about you, huh? So this is a power couple right here. The King of Love, the King of Pentacles, the Empress. Wow, look at this right here, man. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Gemini, go get your lover. Ace of Wands, a passion in the beginning. There's that butterfly, with that death card that jumped out right there earlier. Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning coming in here. 10 Cups. Once upon a time, there was Gemini, and they lived happily ever after. This is a gorgeous love story, man. And the World card, a major arcana, a major life force card, comes at the end of the major arcanas. And it's about old cycles ending and new cycles beginning. And I like a lot of tarot readers because I watch tarot. Who doesn't? And they'll take this card right here, the World card, which can talk about cycles within cycles. And they'll just be like, well, it's just done. It's just over. It's just done. Oh, this card's about old cycles ending and new cycles beginning. I have to look at the tarot cards that are in front of me to see what that cycle change may be. And what that cycle change I see here is very good, man. The ending of 5 of Swords, the ending of 7 Swords. 7 Swords is the liar and the cheater, And one thing's for sure, if you're dealing with that, you're going to get lied to. So there's that. There's a cycle that's ending right there. The sleepless nights, the wouldas, the shouldas, the couldas, the karma being cleared. The separation from a divine. This is the ending that I'm seeing right here with this card. And the new beginning, of course, is all on this side right over here, which is absolutely gorgeous. The Chariot, the Empress, new beginnings in abundance and love, Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, 2 Cups, 4 Wands. Wow. That's what the World card's about, if you ask me. This can have to do with Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. What other majors do I have? Cancer with the Chariot card right there. The Empress is Aries, Libra, Taurus may mean something to you. May not. And the Fool card is Aquarius, the planet of sudden change, Uranus. May mean something to you, may not. Let's throw a love card out on this. Oh, no, let's go with the Mystic Moon, man. This is beautiful, man. Definitely letting something go. Somebody is. If it ain't my Gemini, it's your friend. It's your friend right there. It's gorgeous, man. Somebody's going to get in their chariot and go get their lover, man. This is gorgeous, man. I wish I was Gemini, man. That's nice over here, man. 2 cups, 4 wands, 10 cups, 9 cups, Ace of Wands, Chariot, the Empress. Man, that is just ooey gooey, man. That's gorgeous. All right, here we go. What do we got on this for Gemini? Thank you, love team. Thank you, love team. It's a new beginning, man. It's gorgeous. Here we go. Oh, look, divine timing came out. It is time. It is time for this union right here. It's time. It's time, man. Wow. Wow. The time has come, you know. Signs from the universe is right there. Maybe signs since the springtime. It's the summertime where I live right now. Maybe I've been getting signs to let this kind of, because this is just ugly, man. You know, to let that go, you know. Maybe, you know, the old money thing had them sticking around. I don't know what's going to happen with that money thing. But the King of Pentacles is over here. So this could be somebody financially set. In all reality, right? Could be somebody financially set. And somebody that loves you very deeply. The old King of Love. They may not let you know how deeply they feel for you because, I don't know, they may have been watching you play with all this over here. Anyway, or vice versa, right? Here we go. Here we go. What we got? I like this spread, man. Huge smile on my face. I love seeing these unions come together. It's gorgeous, man. Abandoned came out. You know, these old divines, that's one of the things they hugely work on, huh? Is all those abandonment issues, all those insecurities, balancing themselves out, because generally one of them's got a lot more sacred feminine energy and one of them's got a lot more sacred masculine energy. So they need to balance themselves out with inside of themselves. The one with sacred feminine energy needs to get more boundaries about themselves, right? Not be all passive all day long. And the other one with sacred masculine energy definitely needs to be more passive and less of the boundaries, you know. And you can work on that with yourself, and obviously somebody has. Somebody's brought some balance into their lives. Oh, forgiveness card came out. It jumped. A huge part of it, ain't it? Huge part of it. And, you know, forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. It's healing, you know. It's part of the healing right here. You know, oh, somebody, you know, 9 of Swords. Oh, it says right there, man, that, you know, somebody's concerned that they may have made this other person right over here feel abandoned, and they want forgiveness for that. Powerful. There's forgiveness all over this right here, man. It's beautiful, man. What do we got? What do we got, love team? What do we got on this amazing story for Gemini right here? I love it, man. It's gorgeous. Here we go. What do we got? Inner child, yeah, lots of inner child work with these divines right there, going inside, doing all that inner work with each other. That is a karmic partner card right there, which, you know, probably caused somebody to go inside and do all that inner work that they need to do. That's why we don't be hard on ourselves for whatever we did. It's all part of the plan, peeps. It's all part of the plan. Get in there and love on yourself. Heal yourself. Heal all those abandonment issues, and look at devotion comes out after all that. This is gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Let's throw a love card out on this amazing love story right here for Gemini. Gemini. Here we go. Love card on this, please, for Gemini. Retreat. Look at those two right there. They're not putting, this card for me is not putting any pressure on the situation. I see these two just out walking and talking. And there's, you know, differences with these pictures too. I mean, he has gray hair and she doesn't. So a lot of times these four wanderers, there's huge age gaps many times. And, you know, cultural differences, racial differences. He's dark, she's light. All kinds of stuff, you know, religious differences. But, I just want to point out that they're out walking and talking with a tuxedo and a wedding gown on, by the way. Because, you know, this is preparing for the big day. This kind of looks like they're just chilling, spending the day together, preparing for the big day. It's nice, man. It's absolutely gorgeous right here. What do we got? Oh, release the X. Somebody let an X go. I love it when these cards confirm what I was being led to talk about by source. Somebody definitely let an X go. Probably somebody coming in there to tell their divine, I let that situation go. Can you forgive me? Do you still love me? Oh my God, you feeling that love? It's like, oh my God, man. Yeah. They're going to forgive you, man. If this is you, or vice versa. Huh, Gemini? Here we go. What do we got? It's a gorgeous love story, man. Ooh. And look, make the effort. Look at the little boy kissing the little girl on the face. And I love the caption on this one. It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Wow. What a love story right here. And definitely with separation between some peeps right over here. They're going to be happy to be hanging around, walking through the park, talking. Maybe a little kissy face under the oak tree, huh? Yeah. Talking about engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. With a soulmate, twin flame, life partner. Reconciliation. Look at these gorgeous cards, man. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. All right, major on this for Gemini. Gorgeous spread, man. Gemini, go get your lover. Whoo! Yeah, justice came out. That's the balancing of karma between these two. Couldn't be a better card on top of this. I'm telling you, man, all the karma has been cleared between these two. I don't know how long it took, but the time has come for these two to play with each other again. Yeah, look at that, the star. Wow. Wow. Great hope, great faith, the potential of your dreams to become reality. You do not get the star card unless you've been through hellfire. Look at that Billy Badass light worker right there, man. And I don't know if the artist knew it or not, but I see two cups right there, do you? What a beautiful love story, man. I wish I was a Gemini, man. And then there's Temperance right there with our two little divines. There they are in Michael's hands. It's Michael the Archangel. Definitely about a reunion. Powerful stuff, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Namaste, my friends. Love and light. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.